We have gone a couple weeks without updating you on our fantasy baseball league. Some of you might think that's fine. Some of you might be missing and really jonesing for what's going on in the Baseball Together Fantasy Baseball League. So here we have it. Here we have it just for all of you. This week was absolutely insane. So first off, I didn't have a good signal on Monday when I was coming back from a family reunion, so I forgot to put in a second baseman. Totally forgot to put in a second baseman. So I went the whole week. Yes, with that position missing. And I was fine for the most part. I was fine for much of the week until Sunday, I believe it was. Denise, Grace Under Fire, came back and beat my Manitoba Man Clowns 421 to 404. Rowdy Telez was her top scorer with 84 points. And then she had Dylan Cease with 54. He pitched 13 innings with a win, only gave up one earned run and struck out 24. That's going to be a good week for a pitcher. Matt Olson was my top scorer, 84. I had Trevor Story with 66, and then Adley Rushman with 52. So I don't know. If I had a second baseman, I would have won. I would have won that matchup. I'm very upset at myself. Now I have a 2-week losing streak. And then we have the big league Chupacabras against Springfield Nuclear Power. That is Jewel against Torrey. Jewel won that one 444 to 384. Jewel has a 3-game winning streak. He is by far the best in the league. He's 9-2 right now. So he is the betting favorite, as you would say, going forward. His best player was CJ Crone with 54 points, but he has a balanced attack is the thing that he's beating people with. That he's not top heavy. He's balanced. And then he had Jared Walsh with 51, Cal Raleigh with 49. He picked up Cal Raleigh, I think, last week. And Raleigh's been just playing out of his mind. He's been awesome for the Mariners. And then Torrey had JT Realmuto with 64 points and Paul Goldschmidt with just 63. Paul Goldschmidt has been a juggernaut until literally last week. I think if he had put up a regular week, he probably would have beaten Jewel, but he did not. Right. So let's go into Brigger Mortis against the Harrisburg Charlies. Harrisburg Charlies, that's John's team. John won that one 414 to 353. Brig likened that to a guillotine execution.
A guillotine execution. It's like, you know how everybody says, it's just Monday. Don't worry. Monday is what did it.
The Monday did it, yeah.
Everything was fine until Monday, and then Ty France got hurt, and I don't have a DH.
Oh, man. So. Yeah, that Ty France injury has been killer in Seattle, too. So your top scorer, though, Brig, was Travis d'Arnaud, and he had 84 points. You outscored everybody on his team. In fact, Luis Arias had 53, and that would have been the third high score for John because his top two were Javi Baez and Rhys Hoskins at 58, 57, respectively. So,
yep.
Again, even scoring is what ended up doing you in there.
Yeah, I know.
And then we had the Springfield Isotopes. That is Zip against Jason, not another fantasy team. That was the closest match I think we've had all season so far. Jason won that one 366 to 363. Pete Alonso was Jason's highest scorer with 72, then Ryan Mountcastle with 49. Jose Altuve was Zip's high scorer, 58, and Josh Bell then had 53. He did have Jesse Winker. I bet if Winker had not gotten tossed on Sunday, Zip would have won that matchup.
Yeah.
And Zip is at the bottom of the standings right now at 1-10. I would have liked to see him get to 2-9 there, but again, that Jesse Winker ejection really messed him up.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's a bummer. And I might have won had Julio Rodriguez not gotten tossed too.
Julio!
At least it would have been closer.